For the first time since their 6-year-old daughter Sofia Liu was hit and killed by an Uber driver on New Year's Eve, the Liu family is speaking out.
We wait for the light to turn to the little white man to cross. When it did, we started to cross the street. Suddenly, a car came from the left, hit to Sophia, smashed into me, and knocked Anthony to the ground. It all happened in an accident, but I saw the driver looking down at his phone. His face was lit up by the light of his phone. That was the last thing I remember before my daughter was killed.
The attorney for the Liu family, Christopher Dolan, says the family is now in a legal battle.
Who is picking up the tab for the medical bills for their treatment? The city and county of San Francisco in Medi-Cal, which means us, the taxpayers. Because Uber said to them in the most callous of manners, we're not responsible for what we did to you, what our driver did to you in destroying your family, where they literally drove a car through the family, and Uber says, we're not responsible for that. They will take the profits, but they're not going to take the responsibility.
This heartbreaking story not only impacts the Liu family, but nearly every state transportation network companies operate in.
They want to take no responsibility for the drivers during that time period. That is the most dangerous time period in the provision of these services because the drivers are required to monitor that phone. And indeed, they're required to interact with the phone in a form of instant messaging to accept a ride, to communicate with the person whom they're going to pick up. So in that most dangerous period, that's where they want to offer the least protection.
And in California, lawmakers have come up with a bill that supports innovation and protects the public, reinforcing that drivers of transportation network companies like Uber have adequate insurance coverage and closes insurance gaps.
AB 2293 creates a clear parameter of when a TNC insurance covers a driver, and that is once the app is turned on until the app is turned off. This clear definition eliminates the gray area that currently can lead to an insurance gap. Such clarity protects the driver, the passengers, pedestrians, and the general public.
Insurers strongly support innovation and are constantly developing new products to meet ever-changing market demands. AB 2293 is carefully crafted legislation that allows for flexibility to develop new products and will clarify the insurance laws related to TNC activities without stifling business innovation.
TNC drivers, if they're not aware, they're personally liable for their activities because there's no insurance when they're driving around. It's just about making sure that that innovation is responsible, that there's coverage for insurance gaps.
For the Liu family, it's about making sure no other family has to go through something like this again. We appreciate not only their courage to share their story, but also their support in a bill that can change the future.
I hope the law can protect us, to make the new law.
In California, Brooke Kelly, PCI News.